Hello everyone and welcome back to the March edition of the Charnwood Forest Geopark video newsletter, bringing you all the information of what's been happening in the geopark in Charnwood Forest and what's coming up as well. Thank you for joining us again. To start this week, we've got a news story on the website where you can read more about one of our small grants. This is a group of small grants. We've got one that's about managing the landscape and one that's about celebrating heritage in Charnwood Forest. So if you've got a project that might be interested, apply now while the money is still there. More information on our website. But on this occasion, you can find out about the small grant that's gone to Johnson's Meadows. This is a lovely site between the villages of Woodhouse Eaves and Woodhouse. It's Leicestershire's newest SSSI as well. So we're really pleased to be helping this very important site for wildlife. And they've used their Managing the Landscape grant to build a new pond. And they've done that alongside the expert assistance and advice and help of the Trent Rivers Trust. So thank you to them. Also, if you'd like to find out more about that story, how you could apply for one of our small grant schemes, and all sorts of other information about the site and what they've done, you can find more on the news section of our website at charnwoodforest.org. We've also been working very hard to implement new interpretation around Charnwood Forest, celebrating the wonderful stories and layers of heritage that there are within our region. Now, that's not just geological, but also the fabulous biology we have, the creatures and the plants and the lichens and all the other things, and also our fantastic cultural history, our buildings, our ruins, and the people and places of Charnwood Forest. All of these things are celebrated in our interpretation, and we've now completed 2 sets of interpretation at Morley Quarry, where there are 3 new panels near Shepshed, and at Hill Hole Local Nature Reserve near Markfield, where there's some new interpretation panels as well. Why not find out more about those on our website? Go on the map and learn where you can visit in Charnwood Forest. There's more information about how to visit those sites there. Just another reminder that nominations are open for our Charnwood Forest in 100 Treasures project. This is your opportunity to nominate the treasures of Charnwood Forest that are important to you. It could be an important building, an archaeological discovery, an old document, a piece of art, a specific tree or a place or a creature or something that's important to Charnwood Forest. You have until the end of April to nominate, so why not get it done right now? And we'll keep you updated as the nominations come in. There's a few examples on the 100 Treasures webpage now if you're looking for some inspiration for what you might nominate. But do make sure that your little area of Charnwood Forest, your community, make sure they're all represented in the nominations. Don't assume that someone else will put it in. Nominate your choice for the 100 Treasures of Charnwood Forest today. We're also very, very pleased to say that the GeoPartner Network, this is a group of businesses and organisations who are attached to Charnwood Forest in some way, has grown to 19 organisations. And there you can see Roberts Travel Group are one of the most recent to have joined. This is an opportunity not only to support local businesses and community enterprises and get them working together, celebrating the wonderful products, the food, the drink, the opportunities, the community support that is provided by some of these organisations, and get everyone celebrating Charnwood Forest in a new way as well. If you'd like to find out more about the 19 organisations, there's a news story on our website, and there's some links there that will take you through to finding out a bit more about the GeoPartner Network if you and your organisation would like to join. Now, as a big thank you, you might have noticed that we often celebrate our Geopark volunteers on these newsletters. And as a bit of a thank you, we took them for a walk around the Barden Hill estate a few weeks ago. And there we are, the photograph there, summiting Barden Hill, the highest summit in Leicestershire at 278 metres above sea level. We had a whale of a time. The first 20 minutes was quite rainy, but then we had a lovely, lovely day looking at both some of the geology in the Triple SI on the hill and also looking into both the new quarry and the old quarry as well. Some of the fantastic geology there. So why not think about joining our volunteers today? There's more information on the website, and you might get to come on these private guided tours as well. If you'd like to join a public and free geological guided tour, we've got one in May, the Geological Treasures of Shepshed. There's more information about that on the website under the events section, free of charge, provided as part of the National Forest Walking Festival and supported by the National Lottery Heritage Fund, as are all of our projects. So thank you to those who are supporting this. And if you'd like to join, it's free to attend, but you must sign up in advance. And as I say, more information on the events page of our website. We've got a few other walks coming up as well for the Walking Festival, and we'll keep you updated on those as well, covering many different areas, not just geology, but opportunities for wildlife and well-being, or just getting out there to stretch your legs a bit on a guided walk. And finally, we want to say, as always, a big thank you to our volunteers. They've been doing huge amounts of work over the past month. And just this week, they were with me up at Billabara near Stanton-under-Baden, installing that new interpretation gabion. As always, it's got a temporary panel on it at the moment, but soon it will have its permanent panel telling visitors of the wonderful story of the 562 million-year-old sedimentary rocks that are found there, deposited in an ancient sea during the Ediacaran period. So we'll be sharing that story with everyone. Thank you so much to all our volunteers who've supported that and many, many other projects. All that leaves me to say is thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to know more or get our e-newsletter, you can find a sign-up part on the web page at the bottom of any of the web pages on our website at charnwoodforest.org. And if you have any questions or thoughts on any of our projects, you can contact us via the Contact Us page. Thank you so much for joining us once more, and we hope to see you again soon for another of our Charnwood Forest video newsletters, which come to you every month. Thank you very much.